Friends, fellow intellectuals, fun experts, I've gathered you all in my laboratory today to witness an incredible scientific breakthrough.
Actually, Nickel just sent me down here to look for a stapler.
And he sent me to look for Bomb when he never came back with the stapler, and
You both talking.
Now, naturally, my first priority after Cobb's assassination was to develop a cloning process so that we could continue to feast on the fruits of his body.
Please never call Popcorn that again.
His corpse is delicious, though.
But my second priority was harvesting the fruits of his mind as well. Since we raided MeatCloud's archives, I've been researching ways to recreate Meeple technology.
should we really keep calling it Meeple technology? I mean, now that we're reclaiming it, why not call it Weeple?
Or Arple. Yeah?
Uspel?
Shut up, all! Point is, I've created a portal, like the kind MePhone used to create. Only this one will allow us to visit a parallel universe.
Ooh, we get to go back to Inanimate Insanity Infinity? Black Hole still owes me $10.
That was an alternate timeline. This is an alternate universe we'd be crossing over to.
Wait, this is another crossover?
Precisely. We may even encounter alternate versions of ourselves. So as guests in this new universe, please remember to respect the science rules.
The what?
No catchphrases? Oh, come on!
These counters taste different than I remember. New varnish, perhaps?
Test Tube, this seems like a lot of unnecessary setup. Usually these crossovers just gotta happen. On with the show.
Fine.
Guys, where's the stapler? Ugh, I can't leave them alone for 1 minute.
Hello, best friends. I have gathered you here on the hotel roof today to witness an incredible scientific breakthrough.
I hate scientific... Wait, we're your best friends?
Have we ever even spoken?
Did Golf Ball's invitation get lost in the mail again?
No. She said she had jury duty this time.
What about Penn?
He's the one on trial.
What about TV?
Okay, look, the point is, you're the ones who showed up, and I invented a portal that will allow us to connect with a parallel universe.
Ooh, like when we jumped around time with the Yoyolite?
You did what?
Nothing, anyway, moving on. This is different, Nickel. We'll be seeing a universe with its very own timeline, completely separate from our own.
Are you sure this is a good idea? We already have one rip in the fabric of our reality. We can't afford another.
Relax, Black Holy Moly Ravioli.
I'm actually hoping this will solve that problem. I may not be smart enough to fix that rift on my own, but if there's another green science genius out there in the multiverse, maybe we can use our combined intelligence to fix everything.
Wait, we might see other versions of ourselves?
That sounds awesome. What are we waiting for?
Golly, my invention worked! I'm Test Tube. Always a pleasure to meet an alternate dimensional counterpart.
Counterpart? I don't know. You're not even a ball. How can I be sure you're an alternate version of me?
There's only one logical way to confirm it. Favorite law of physics on 3. 1, 2, 3.
The law of conservation of linear momentum.
Egad! It's like looking in a round fuzzy mirror.
Oh no, there's 2 of them, and 2 of us. Nice to see you again. You again. That's what I just said. I thought I dreamt that whole thing. Nope, it was really Rimbobo-Pelosely real. As canon as a cannon in a canyon. Whoop, whoop, boo! Huh, wow. So I'll really get to fill in for you for Teapot one day? Oh, that part wasn't real. You must have dreamed that.
Whoa, if I had a nickel for every nickel I have, I'd have $10. You still owe me, Black Hole.
What? I've literally never seen you before in my life.
Playing dumb, eh? Well, 2 can play at that game.
Ooh, dibs on playing the winner.
Light bulb. Not even light can escape from beyond the event horizon, let alone money.
So it did break the laws of physics for Black Hole to pay you back.
Aw, well, I wouldn't want him to do anything illegal.
Sick.
Oh, wow. A more technologically advanced version of myself? This is so cool. I love crossovers.
I hate crossovers.
Oh, really? But BFDI and Inanimate Insanity have such different tones and ideologies. It's fun to see them bounce off each other.
I hate Inanimate Insanity.
What? How can you hate Inanimate Insanity? I mean, sure, it's not a perfect show by any means, but I think the way it bridges seasons 2 and 3 proves that it's really...
I hate Fan Wars.
You can't just blow off my argument like this.
Don't worry, innocent fan. I'll save you. Oh, come on!
Wow, you really are just a different version of me.
What? You and I are nothing alike. My voice is a smooth and dulcet baritone, whereas yours is squeaky and grating.
What? Oh, grating?
I'm a resplendent Caribbean green, whereas you are a garish and hideous pink.
It's salmon!
And you don't even have a string. I'm offended to be mentioned in the same sentence as you.
Oh, that's it! Prepare to be pumped! In about an hour, you are so doomed.
So you're like a clone of me? What number am I thinking of?
I don't think that's how this works. Sorry, was that harsh? I'm really trying not to.
Whoa! It was not 2. How'd you know?
Call me psychic.
So are you also considered a traitor where you come from?
How did you know that?
Call me psychic.
Honestly, it's nice to meet someone who understands. I mean, sure, I've made some miscalculations in the way I tried to steal the prize money, emotionally manipulate people, and threaten hostages, but does that really make me a traitor?
Whoa. You did all that? Buddy, people just consider me a traitor because of a misunderstanding. But all that stuff you said sounds pretty messed up for real.
JK?
Phew, that's a relief. Now what color am I thinking of?
I'm not actually psychic.
You traitor!
Hello, fellow bombastic buddy!
What? Sorry, I couldn't quite understand that.
What? Sorry, I couldn't quite understand that.
Wanna drink this purple stuff I found?
Yeah! Yikes! Looks like your universe got a nasty quantum boo-boo there. How'd that happen? You didn't time travel and mess with the past, did you?
Well, about that...
LOL, yeah, our bad guys.
What?
No worries, totally been there. Here are all the notes I took on repairing space-time phenomena last time I went time traveling. Hopefully there's something you can use.
Gee, thanks.
Well, I think that about does it for our crossover field trip. Everyone ready to go back?
Yeah, I think we could call it a day. It was a pleasure meeting you, fellow fan. Even if we have civil disagreements over our personal preferences, I'm sure we can at least agree that different opinions make our world all the richer. So, thank you for a stimulating debate.
I agree. Yeah, this was fun.
Yeah, I guess we can go back.
Why so glum, chum?
Well, it's just everyone else got to meet an alternate version of themselves, but I didn't. Am I all alone in the multiverse? Is there no other fragile glass object out there with a love for chaotic fun and silliness?
Light bulb, don't you see? There is someone here who's just like you. It's Yellowface! He's yellow, just like you. He's serving as Penn's attorney today, but he should be back tomorrow if you want to come visit.
Oh, good. I'd hate to think I missed out on a potential friend. Well, so long, forever stranger.
Good work, everyone! Way to make first contact!
Well, technically it was our 6th or 7th contact, depending on if you count puppets, but who's counting, really?
I'm just proud of everyone for following the science rules! It's nice to have friends who won't embarrass you when you bring them to a fancy new universe.
And I'm just glad we finally found a stapler.
What? Huh? Where am I?
All right, nice find, Bomb! Yay!
And this is why we can't have nice things. Fire up the portal again, fan. I'll wrangle the idiots.
Ooh, I'll help. I've been dying for a reasonable pretext to use violence. Okay, now I hear it.
Personal growth later. Get that stapler. He owes me $20.
Schmoggly.
Good riddance to those cheap knockoffs.
Yeah, that other taco was a piece of work.
Ha 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 ha! Yes, fellow BFDI contestants, I, Teapot Nickel, am glad those Inanimate Insanity contestants are gone. I would never compete on that show.
Hey, wait a second! Something seems off!
Googly Moogly?
Classic Nickel.
Oh, I know what's off! Nickel, you already got eliminated from Teapots! We have to get you back to 4!
What? No! I want to be on BFDI so bad!
Hey, wait a second. Bommy, didn't you also get eliminated?
What? Anyone have a problem with what I just did?
And that's our presentation on dimension hopping. Any questions?
Excuse me, I thought this was about the tour.
Oh, sorry, my mistake, Pencil. You're right. The BFDI and Inanimate Insanity 2025 tour is real!
No!
Why aren't you being more excited? Why aren't you being more excited?
Enough with the shenanigans. I'd like to hear more about the tour.
All right, too. Let's talk about the tour then. Yes, we're going to go to the same 6 cities as last year. We're going to be starting in Houston, Texas, then headed to Lauderhill, Florida, then we're headed to New York City, New York, Chicago, Illinois, Seattle, Washington, and ending in Los Angeles, California.
We'll be selling tickets at 2 different tiers. The first tier is the general admission, which will allow you to watch 2 never-before-seen episodes of both shows, BFDI and Inanimate Insanity, as well as a Q&A session that will allow you to ask the creators of both shows any questions you want. Then there's the VIP ticket, which will allow you to come to the meet and greet and meet the creators in person.
You get to talk to us in person, ask questions, draw fan art, get signatures, whatever else you want. For the first 3 cities, you're gonna get to watch a brand new Teapot episode, and for the last 3 cities, you're gonna get to watch a brand new BFDIA episode.
And this tour is going to be really fun because it's including the live premiere of Inanimate Insanity Season 4. That is right. For the first 3 cities, we're going to be premiering the first episode of Season 4, and for the second 3 cities, we're going to be premiering the second episode of Season 4.
At the tour, you'll be able to buy this exclusive new merch, like this fiery lamp,
as well as this pencil plush. And we've got the box plush, plus it opens and it's magnetized.
No way!
So what are you waiting for? Buy your tickets now. BFDI.tv/tickets.
We'll see you there!
Yeah!